Hey
Hi.
there. Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome to the Porch 321.
I'm Sylvia,
And I'm Sherry Darmanine.
and we're going to do a shout out to Kathy Spratt.
Hey, Kathy.
Now, Linda's not with us again this week, but we are going to continue on. This is a report that actually Linda did find for us to bring in, and it's a very important one. It is talking about what is happening in the future for real estate. So it's pretty dense, pretty interesting subject matter. It's the question that everybody has on their mind. Where are the real estate markets going? What are we doing? Commercial, residential? So let's roll up our sleeves and get in there and just try to be as concise but as thorough as possible giving you this report. So, Sherry, the question that we're focusing on today is what does 2022 hold for real estate? And it is much more detailed than just gazing into a crystal ball.
Yes, we all wish we had that crystal ball or a magic wand that could throw us into the future and say this is exactly what's going to happen in 2022, but we don't have that.
Right.
So remote work and mobility has been the number one issue, and it has forced us to recognize that adaptability is important. Adaptability in the real estate market, as far as property owners, they must be flexible in order to accommodate the demand of driven changes of use. For example, a lot of people now work from home, and because they work from home, that increases a demand for a different type of residence. More and more people now are looking for a residential home that includes that opportunity for them to work at home, a remote, an office or an extra bedroom, things of that nature. So again, it has made the market change in a way that they haven't been before, where they used to just go to work and come home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the acceleration and adopting of technology that was earlier met with reluctance is now rated as number one. So everyone is now focused on that technology.
Right. And now ESG, which stands for the Environment, Social, and Government Initiatives and Funds, have more than doubled. And there are multiple drivers for this: consumer shifts, regulatory requirements, work and society expectations, businesses attracting and retaining talent.
Yeah, that is correct. Supporting the fast-moving, high volume of modern-day logistics is now a shop online and deliver to me era. Right now. I want it now. I want to be able to point, click, and shoot and have it delivered. And that comes from working at home to buying your groceries to whatever. Everything is now become an online facility. Every day, whether you're a manufacturing facility, a warehouse, a farm, a ranch, a store, all of those are critical real estate assets in the supply chain of logistics.
And we have all heard the arguments about the infrastructure spending plans. The heightened social interest in social and financial equity have redefined our traditional infrastructure needs. This is still ongoing. And of course, we all know the need for affordable housing. Well, the actual numbers are actually staggering. A shortfall of 5.5 million to 6.8 million since 2001.
The real estate industry, the well-being of the real estate industry is a function in our economic growth and unfortunately political friction. So they both kind of play together. It's holding us back under the Americans' economy and productivity, because you have the political influence and then you have the actual economic growth situation. What we must do versus what we think we should do. Okay. Sadly, the answers to the economic growth is mostly unknown. The thinking and focus on what you can control. Remember that, what you can control during this time of major uncertainty is the headwind at the policy level in terms of problems with the economy.
Now, the next issue is one that we've had in our chats before, and that is adaptive reuse. The challenge is what to do with these defunct suburban malls, thousands of empty retail stores that are in desirable neighborhoods. Yeah. Local neighborhoods are being very creative.
And last but not least, but the debt capital markets have been very volatile. Yeah. Since the pandemic, and still the market continues to be flush with the debt capital liquidity. Looking out through 2022 performance will dictate the amount of distress and losses and risk management that each market should take. The next year should also tell us if commercial real estate risk was too rich and whether the perceived risk underestimated where pricing should have been. Oh, something to ponder there.
Yeah. There's a lot of heavy thoughts in this discussion in this report that Linda provided for us. So as we look ahead, we do have many challenges to work on for sure, but you can find more on the website. It's at cre.org/top10. We're going to put the link in the comments.
Yeah.
But I want to remind everybody,
Yeah.
focus on what you can control.
Right.
Keep moving, keep planning, keep going ahead.
And everybody has a thought to what's going to happen in 2022. We need to be aware of what's going on now. What trends do we see? What trends do we not see? But nobody has that crystal ball.
That's right. But focus on what you can control.
Right.
And that's it for us today.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by the Porch 321. Please like us and subscribe on YouTube.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.